Racing Round 6, brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. And today Pro Production's taking off. We got Bo judging first, and we got other Bo, Barron, right there in second, 9 points away. It's the Bo show. Any Bo could win. Either way, both Bows are on top.
We had a pretty good 2-month break, and coming in, this is, Cedar City, a new track that nobody's never raced at, so pretty excited. It looks super fun. Yesterday in practice went really good. The car handled really good. Yeah, I'm just excited to keep it going and see what we can do. We've had the points lead since first round, and just really want to keep that points going and just stay in the lead.
Try to get a good start. It's gonna be tough because the straightaway is so long, and I didn't really bring enough stuff. It was my fault to do good clutching on my car, so it's not revving as high as I want, but I'm going to try to get off the line the best I can, and then really not make mistakes, because there's a lot of spots on the course. The corners are so tight, and they're going to be hard to make, just period, with a car that big. Like my RS1 will dive through that stuff, but the Pro car, like a lot of the corners are really tight. So try not to make a mistake, go over a berm or hit a tree anywhere, because there's bushes everywhere. And hopefully, like the tire box will last to the end, because I know there's going to be a ton of sidewall punctures out there from those sticks coming up. Like as the ruts go down, more sticks start poking out the sides. So, the main thing for me is just to try to finish.
It's kind of hard going into this race being so far behind in points, but we're racing side by sides. Anything can happen, and this race is basically the start of the second half. So everything that happened in the first half of the series could happen again to him or to me or to anyone. Could have issues. So it's definitely not over. We're going to keep going and trying to win these races, but it's quite a deficit. So Bo Judge has a pretty good lead, and he kind of could just be consistent and stay on the podium, and it'd be pretty hard to beat him. But we're going to try everything we can.
What do you think is going to be?
so stoked. You know, that was awesome. Coming from the second row, battling through the pack, there was a couple lap cars, or not lap cars, but a little bit of lap traffic coming through. I knew I had to put the base on. Once I started settling in a little bit of clean air, the top 3 of the physical leaders were right in front of me, so I just found a groove and just laid it down. Once I got around Bo Barron, I thought I had the physical lead, so I was driving pretty hard and, you know, just having fun with it. That was the biggest thing today, was just having fun, not backing down, and just cruising.
It's Worcs Racing Round 6, brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. We're here in beautiful Cedar City, Utah, and we got Pro Stock taking off today. And let me tell you, the top 4, they're this close. We're splitting hairs in that top 4. I'm telling you, it's anybody's race today. Course is gonna get rough, it's gonna get deep, so it's gonna be definitely about nutrition and who can keep it together.
Worcs round number 6. So here in Cedar City, 1 point back to Bo Barron in the Pro Stock Championship. Really wanting to get that championship this year. We're gonna be fighting this round and then continue fighting the rest of the year to try to close in on that championship. Pro Turbo, we're back 14 points or so. Bo Judge is leading that class, and he'll be hard to beat, especially in this Polaris Razor RS1. A little bit down on power, but we'll try to get him.
I feel good. It's a new track. I've had some good luck up in the Cedar City area when we used to race at the other track over at Iron Mine. Got a couple of first wins there for Pro-Am ATV. I think I got my first Pro side-by-side win there. So I've had good luck up here, so hopefully we can put it together again, and because I need the points. I mean, I'm in a decent spot. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm close. So hopefully this weekend I can put it together and get some good points and make that work. So it's we're coming down towards the end of the year, so it's really time to get after it. So I tend to do better here towards the end and try and be consistent and start catch up in the points. So now's the time to do it.
was awesome. Pro stock. So we were coming into this round, we were 1 point behind Bo Barron for the championship, so we just knew we had to finish ahead of him to get the championship lead, and it looks like we've done that. So that was the plan, to come here and do that, and we did it. So that's awesome.
What do you think was you were out front the whole time?
Yeah, right at the start, Bo had the inside line and got the whole shot actually, and it led for about the first 3 corners. And unfortunately for him, he went over a berm a little bit, and I got underneath him and passed him. And, after that, it's a battle to the dust, and the dust is the equalizer. So you can have the fastest car, the fastest driver, and if you're stuck in the dust, you can't do anything. So it's a bummer on that, but it's awesome to get out front and just lead all the laps.
You got anybody to thank on this?
Yeah, this Polaris Racer RS1. Top 3 again, you know, these are unbeatable in this class. Even yesterday, Polaris on top of the box in Pro Turbo. BF Goodrich tires, I'm pretty sure, you know, BFG's gotten the lead in both championships here in the Works Series, both Pro Championships. VP Racing Fuels, we tried a little bit different fuel for the elevation up here, and it seemed to work. Everybody that gets me out there, big thanks to everybody.